Okay, hi everybody. We are now on page 199 and we're looking at the Kohler etude in A minor. And this uses a pattern that you may have heard before. I'm sure you've heard it, but you may not have known that it had a name. When we take any chord, let's just take A minor triad and play the bottom note, top, middle, top, bottom, top, middle, top. And you can take any chord and do that. I'm on the E7. I could go to the 4 chord. So it's that configuration of bottom, top, middle, top, bottom, top, middle, top. That's called Alberti Bass. And this is just something all pianists learn. So I never really had a teacher that told me anything about the name Alberti, like who was Alberti. So I looked him up and did a little research on him. And then I went through IMSLP and I went through just dozens of his pieces, and I was very hard pressed to find any piece that used the Alberti bass in his own music. It could just be the samples that were on IMSLP, but for some mysterious reason, his name coined the term for this style. So maybe there was a popular piece that we don't know about that used the Alberti bass back when he was alive. So this piece, it's kind of a slow-moving Alberti bass, but often, you know, famous pieces like that, it'll be a lively 16th note pattern or 8th note pattern. I started off easy for you with just quarter notes. So the right hand is the busy hand. So if you would try the left hand and feel the Alberti bass pattern, and I'm going to fill in the right hand over your left hand. 1, 2, here we go, A minor. Then a little inside out. Good, now move your hand to middle C. Now you're in the treble clef. Alberti there. Okay. So let's just stop a moment and talk about that chord. It's D, G sharp, F. And if we call that G sharp as the root and add a B to it, it's all minor thirds stacked up. That would be a G sharp diminished 7th, which is not a chord we've had yet, but it is, diminished chords can also be extended up another minor third, and that's what this chord is. So I think I tried a different fingering. I think I would probably use what I wrote here, 4, 1, 2, 1. And it's pretty easy to reach that, and then back to A minor. So it's a little bit tricky at first to coordinate, and there's nothing you could really do in your laps per se. I don't think it's that helpful to do that without the keys. I think it's actually easier to do on the keyboard, unlike other rhythmic patterns that are helpful. I don't think that would be helpful here. So I would just go very slowly and just do like the first 2 measures until they're really comfortable.